Hi Aries, it's Shannon from 555 Tarot. I am going to do who is your next person. So it's just going to be a quick read, and I'm going to do some of the tea leaf cards and pull kind of some characters, qualities or characteristics of the person. So this is just a quick short read, and maybe we'll try to get some timing as well. So I've already shuffled the cards, and I'm just going to pick them because I'm using my left hand. So forgive me if the camera is a little shaky. I don't have a camera stand at the moment. But I'm going to do this and try to get... Okay. So the person for Aries, the next person. So this might be somebody that you've already anticipated with the Tower coming up. They could be an Aquarius. They could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. They could be coming out of a relationship, or you could be or maybe getting out of a toxic situation, or you might be. This is with a Tower in reverse. This is typically something that you anticipate coming. This is not a real shock to you. So you may already know this person, or this person's coming out of a situation where they have finally possibly let go of some habits or was in a toxic situation at one time. Let's get a timing card and a message. Rainbow. We've got the rainbow here. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So we have the Tower reversed. Wreath. Sense sorrow over a loss. Well, if you notice in the card with the Capricorn, there are two people together, and they're kind of like, they're not completely bound, but they are together. Here you see the two of them kind of being, something might have happened where they have been kind of forced out of their situation, kind of forcing them to, shiv or get in a situation rather than kind of not really making a true decision. What else can I get for this person? I've got Justice here. Libra. I'm going to turn this back upside down here. So you could be dealing with a Libra, quite possibly. So a Libra is someone that is very fair, usually. The Justice card represents actually someone that is not... somebody that you can kind of is very approachable, somebody that is interested in meeting people. They're usually very genuine and open. So those are some characteristics or qualities that you can look for in your next person. They could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. A Libra is kind of somebody that you can have approach you and is open to talking and communicating, is very fair. So this is somebody that people are usually quite drawn to, or and not saying that they're a Libra, but their personality is someone that is like very open to meeting people. They're not very judgmental. They're not overly opinionated. They're somebody that's very, very easy to get along with, and people feel quite comfortable around this person. The World. So this is a really good sign for your next person, Aries. This is like the end of a culmination of a situation. So we've got sorrow over a loss, the most difficult part of a situation is over the rainbow. So this is God's promise. Somebody really fair, somebody really approachable. And obviously this is somebody that's, or you will probably know when your next person, maybe you're at the tail end of a toxic situation now. You'll probably know the timing of when you were supposed to meet somebody. But the Tower is usually something that you've contributed to, or you know what your part was in a situation. So you may have known this person in the past. You may have already established kind of a likeness towards this person. And with the Wheel of Fortune, sorry, the World, the World instead of the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, I just thought of that. That's a good sign as long as it's moving forward. But it sounds like this is going to culminate new beginnings, new surroundings. It's happiness, a new beginning. Let me grab another card. So May, they could be born in May. They could be a Gemini, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you've got happiness. Happiness, May, coming over sorrow and a loss. The most difficult part of a situation is over. The World, new beginnings. This is the end of a cycle. So with the wand, the two wands at the World, she's got the two wands that are together. It was one, they're broken in two, she's got them. So that's a completion of a cycle. I'm just trying to think of what else I can throw for you for another card here. Scorpio, again, something finishing so something new can begin. The Devil, Aquarius, Capricorn, could be a Gemini, and we've got the Scorpio here. New beginnings. So this is moving on, letting go, starting over, a new cycle. So this person may be born in May. It could be May. We've just passed May, so if you haven't met them yet, sometimes some timing can be off a little bit. Maybe they're just around the corner. You do have Libra here. Happiness. I'm going to have to end.